Hey guys and girls, welcome to SceneTV. I'm Markus and we are down at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre today for a very special sneak peek behind the scenes look at the brand new show hitting town. It's from Cirque Du Soleil. It's called Toruk, The First Flight. Check it out. Inspired by James Cameron. We're going to be having a look at the costumes, we're going to be having a look at the sets. We're going to speak to a very special performer called Jessica, who's actually from Australia. Stick with me, let's go and check it all out. Hey everybody, we're with Jessica. Welcome Jessica to SceneTV.
Thank you.
How exciting. And welcome of course to Adelaide with Cirque Du Soleil.
Yeah, super
This
exciting.
show, tell us all about it.
So the show is called Toruk and it's based on James Cameron's Avatar film. It's a completely separate story to that of the movie and it's a very different concept for Cirque Du Soleil. So it's a really exciting new direction which people aren't used to and haven't seen before.
Do you get all blue?
I do, head to toe I'm blue.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
How long does it take to get into makeup?
It's about an hour at this point. In the beginning it took me close to 3 and now I've got it to 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, you do it yourself,
Oh
don't you?
yeah, everyone does their own.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible. Is that like a whole lesson right there, how to apply the makeup?
It's multiple lessons, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh, fantastic. I look forward to seeing the show.
Thank you.
So how long have you been performing this show for?
This show I've been on since its creation, so we're I think almost exactly 2.5 years at this point.
Is that just in Australia or around the world?
No, we've done Canada, USA, Mexico, some of Asia, New Zealand and now Australia.
Nice way to see the world, honey, right?
Very cool.
Oh my God.
It's very cool.
Get in a show and travel the world.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's exactly what I said I wanted to do, so it's very sweet to be here and experiencing it.
And how much of Australia has actually seen the show so far?
We opened in Brisbane, we've done Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide this weekend, and then we go to Perth next week for 2 weeks.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And as far as the show goes around the world, where are some of the really good audiences that you're finding? Like, which audiences get totally right into it all?
It's been really interesting, through Mexico it was like this different culture of people who, when they came, they were kind of chatting amongst themselves but about the show, and Americans really get into it. New Zealand loved it. I think they felt that attachment to Avatar and the brand of that being the movie. But Australia's been really cool. It's been like a cool homecoming for me and for the other Aussies that are in the cast. So yeah, it's different. It's an interesting pattern to see.
And of course, Thursday night is the big debut in Adelaide, which is tonight, and runs until Sunday, correct?
That's correct.
Are you looking forward to playing the Adelaide audience?
I am, yeah. I played a Fringe Festival many years ago, so it's very nice to be back here.
We're pretty good, aren't we? We're a good audience.
You're a good
We
bunch.
give you what you need. So have you performed in Cirque du Soleil in other shows at all?
No, I did one special event in Las Vegas back in 2015, but it was like a one-off sort of one-night event. So this is my first contract with the company and first big tour of this kind.
And hopefully one of many more.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed for you, darling.
Thank you.
So tell us, how many people are actually in the show?
We have 42 artists, so there's a team of puppeteers, we have a narrator that tells the story throughout the whole show, we have a singer, and then a bunch of us acrobats.
And so what do you specialize in? What's your character's big thing?
So I do a rope act in the show, so like a big vertical aerial rope that I climb and do acrobatics on. I'm the backup for the contortionist on a hand balancing dinosaur teeter-totter situation. I have a big aerial flower fan, I fly a kite, and I do like an acrobatic rock climbing number. It all sounds very strange until you see it.
It does. Well, I was just going to say, it sounds like all the kind of things I get up to in my bedroom, but that's a whole nother story. We'll leave that for another day. Check the other website. How exciting. So, and tell us about this piece.
Okay, so this is the Toruk. This is like the star of the show. It is controlled by 6 puppeteers and they all control a segment of it. So one will be the mouth opening and closing, one's retracting the wings. They make the noises of the animal live with little mics during the performance. So it's quite a beast, this one. It's incredible.
I feel like I want to do the Mardi Gras riding atop it or something like that, you know?
I can see you doing that.
Maybe if I can hire it next year, we'll see. We'll work on that one. And there's so much amazingness. I see the costumes. We're going to show everyone the costumes shortly and all the other props. And we're going to catch you on stage very soon doing dress rehearsals, aren't we? Or not quite dress rehearsals because it takes too long to get into blue, but we're going to see the rehearsal.
Yes, I'm going to do the acrobatic rock climbing validation station that I've just talked to you about. So
I'm excited.
It's good fun.
I get like front row seat for
You
rehearsal.
do, yeah.
Pumped.
Preview.
Jessica, all the best for your Adelaide leg.
Thank
and
you.
all the best for the rest of the tour.
Thank you so much.
Have fun, and we can't wait to see the show. Hey folks, we're with Janie. Janie is the publicist, and my gosh, she's about to show us the purple costumes.
They're a bit
actually
blue.
blue. They're more blue, aren't they? These are the epic costumes that we know about from the movie. Let's have a look.
Yes.
Bring one out for us.
So our show is actually based 3,000 years before the movie. So there are no human on Pandora this time. They're all Na'vi, so they all have this blue bodysuit as a base layer, and then they're accessorized with different skirts, different bracelets, different necklaces, different headpieces, according to the 5 clans. So what we've done, if you know, the Na'vi are like 9-10 feet tall. Human beings, not so much.
No,
so they've actually
not me, essentially.
me
no.
neither. So they've actually raised the navel and the chest compared to an actual person to give the impression that you're long and lean. Lots of research done with the bioluminescent dots. They actually glow in the dark, and we actually have that fabric in the makeup as well to continue the look.
Fabulous. I love it. I seriously want to try it on. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm not opposed to a guy in lycra. At all.
have
These
many
are
of
cool.
them on the
What's
show.
this one? Tell me about this one.
So these are some of the accessories that we'll have. This one is from the Tiffany clan. So
Yep.
each of the clans, everything's made to look like it was made from Na'vi hand, inspired by nature. This is inspired by insects. And they are the only ones that wear a shield. So they wear this front, back. They have the Tiffany poles, and we actually have an act called the motorized poles. So they're the warriors, the fierce warriors on Pandora.
I like these. I'm very intrigued about this bit of product placement. Who's that meant to be promoting?
That
I
is
don't know. Who
not-
wears? I'm going to wear that. That's my costume.
That's one of our technicians. He's got a thing with eminence.
That's the thing. It always
It's
appears
not part
somewhere.
of the show, but
It's
it
not
is
part of the show.
the behind the scenes, I
Yeah,
guess. in
I
a way.
like it. This is exciting. Oh my God. Can you tell us about this contraption here, which is the Toruk?
The Toruk is the star of the show in a way. It gives the name to the show. So Toruk is the most feared predator on Pandora. It is a very large puppet. It's our largest puppet. It takes 6 puppeteers to bring it to life. 12 meters wide, 115 kilograms. It is a massive beast. And we bring it, the puppeteers do their own sound. They have the mics. So it is quite a piece of art.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just, I can't believe the size of the sets and the props. It's like, everything is so huge.
Yes, and that's why we're in an arena, because it's a very large scale show. So we cover the whole entire floor with 40 projectors, so a total projection space bigger than 5 IMAX screens. It just brings the whole world of Pandora to life. And then you go from jungle to the forest to desert to the floating mountains. You'll just see it all right in front of your eyes.
A Cirque Du Soleil show is just essentially a massive spectacular. It's like a share show, isn't it?
Well,
Oh my God, share, Cirque du Soleil, it's all the same.
Well, it depends on your references, but probably.
Except Shared has more costume changes.
Probably.
Maybe. And more wigs.
Probably. Although we have quite a few.
However, thank you so much. That was amazing. I can't wait to see the show.
My pleasure.
Mwah.
That's how you have to experience it, in the seats.
Yay!